Hey everyone, Scott Horvath again, Sports Business Coaching Academy, and in this video I'm going to go over how to find the athletes who are looking for your help. Now, the first step you're going to actually take is actually researching your area. So what I've done is I've actually utilized the youth leagues, high schools, travel organizations. I've looked for facilities. I've looked everywhere, researched, and I actually looked for who's doing it the best in your area, and then reaching out and talking to those people. Now, what I did to start one of my first businesses was I actually went to the local Little League. So I'm a baseball guy. So I went to the local Little League and I asked, would you guys mind if I did a free clinic to set up for the spring season? Because baseball's a spring sport. So what I did was two things. I said, okay, I'm not just going to do a clinic. I'm actually going to do a coach's clinic before. So I did a coach's clinic and then a player's clinic. And guess what I did? I actually got them to opt in and put all of their emails. And for a Little League, there could be 300, 500 different people that you can get their emails. So what I ended up doing was I set up this free clinic. So it was an hour for the coaches, I think an hour and a half for the players. And I went through basic stretching, throwing, some skill-based stuff, but I really didn't go too far in depth, but I did a great job of explaining and showcasing what programs I could offer. So that was a great way for me to at least start, get my foot in the door, and that's a free way to kind of get started, because what ends up happening is a lot of guys try to get in and they try to just say, hey, give me your money. That's not how it works. You're trying to build the relationship with your customer. Referrals are great, but guys, I'm going to show you actually how to create, grow, and develop these relationships. So what ends up happening is you're going to start marketing and hopefully doing some Facebook ads and doing some other stuff. So once you actually start going, the flow is going to be going so fast that you're going to actually have to start hiring people and growing your business. And what's going to end up happening, doing that one thing got me, I think, 75 people signed up for this. So I had 75 people in the door ready to work with me. And that was a great way to at least get started. And really, it was only 2.5 hours of my time just to even get started. Great way to start. So once you collect those emails, you're going to start building the relationships with the parents. Now, I'll go over in the next video, but I actually have a email system that I start putting people in. I start dripping on them. I don't drip useless information. I drip important things to help kind of go over what I taught their kids, and then to allow them to maybe have extra information that they might not know about that specific skill or sport that you're trying to train. And then the last thing I love doing is I like to share my personal story. So when you share your personal story, you're really engaging with the customer, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get to a spot where you were. And most likely you probably were a pretty good athlete and you were able to actually make it to a higher level by doing things the right way. Maybe you had some adversity. That's great to share, but that's really the key, is being able to engage with people and becoming almost like a friend and a person to them, because that's really what they want. People want to connect with another person, and they want to connect with other people. So you're trying to create this big group of people going in the same direction. So go ahead, opt in, click on the opt-in button, and I'd love to see you guys in the next video.